What is up, guys? Butter something here, and this is the news for the last week of Tarkov. Now, we had just pretty much two major things happen this week. We had what seems to be an end wipe event, and we had an update that did one really major thing, honestly. So let's go ahead and talk about the end wipe event and when I think wipe is. So right now we have a 30% off on all traders. Now they could just be testing, difference in pricing. However, I believe we are so close to that 6-month window where they usually wipe that more than likely we're going to see a wipe within the next 2 weeks. And I'm thinking the 3rd of June or the 10th of June, since the last 2 wipes, or I guess 3 wipes, have been a pattern where it went December, June, and then December again. So my guess here is we are probably going to get a June wipe. And if we don't get it within the first 2 weeks, it's not happening until July. I'm just calling it now. Don't expect me to really change my answer unless for some reason they do some crazy end wipe event, within those other 2 weeks. So that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the update. Now, there was an issue where player scavs, if they eliminated a PMC, they would be marked as hostile to other AI scavs. That is no longer the case, and that is fixed. The other thing that they did is they made it so that RM tiers have a hard time actually doing anything. So what I mean by that is they've made it so that there's a specific amount of money, stims, and so on that you can drop before it starts just deleting them after you drop them. So there's also melee weapons, high tier melee weapons that you can't drop, and it warns you before you drop them. So you have a warning. And if you fail to, heed that warning, you will lose those items. Now, I think this is a good thing. However, most, I wouldn't say most, but there are people in the community that do not like this. And I understand where they're coming from. I help people a lot all the time. When it gets a little bit late to mid-wipe, late mid-wipe, I throw Red Rebels. I just give people stuff because, that's what I'm there. I enjoy the game. I want people to be able to experience something that maybe they haven't been able to do before because they haven't, gotten the means to earn it and stuff like that. And, I love that stuff. But a lot of people are mad because they feel like they're being punished for being good at the game, which, yes, I don't see where you're coming from with that. But if they are talking about, them, giving their viewers a kit or, just giving their friends a whole kit, I can see that. However, the way that Nikita looks at it and BSG looked at it and he tweeted it out, he said, deal with it. If you don't like it, sucks to suck. This is Tarkov, and this is, how we intend it to be. And when the Lord of the land, when he speaks, that is the gospel. So that being said, I think the only issue that we're going to run into with this is we're going to see more hackers in raids doing carries. I don't think that'll be an issue, though, seeing as how after they've done 3 full successful carries, they're probably been reported so many times that they're probably already banned, thus making hacking in general just not worth it for anybody that's currently doing it. So we'll see how the hacker numbers change when those get reported by Nikita and the BSG team. But that being said, that's all the news for this last week in Tarkov. I do want to thank you guys for watching. We do this show every single week and upload it either Sunday or Monday night. But that being said, I'm your host, Butter Something. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.